So in the next video, this video we are going to learn about the tab layout, and I will show you two types of tab layouts. One is adding it using the layout, which is XML layout, and second is adding it in view pager, which is dynamically adding it. So let me go to main activity, and what we do here, we will comment this code. Whatever code we have, we will comment this code, and this is my activity now. And in my activity also I will comment the code for my fragment, adapter and view pager. So this code is not useful now, that is why I am commenting it. Okay, so in my activity here I will add tab layout. So let me add a tab layout. This is tab layout. So I have drag and drop tab layout, and you can see here tab layout is, let me copy and paste it here. Okay, so I have tab layout here. So what is tab layout? So tab layout is nothing but different screens with multiple tabs, so that you can have multiple screen on the same activity with different content on that tab. Okay, so how to declare those tabs, that I will show you. So for example, I have tab layout, and into the tab layout I have tab items, tab item 1, tab item 2, tab item 3. Okay, and so right now the width and height is like this here, but I will change height to wrap content, or rather wrap content. And you can see I have 3 tabs here: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right? So these tabs will have multiple screens below that. Okay, on if I click on Monday, then some content will be seen here. If I click on Tuesday, some content will be seen. If I click on Wednesday, some content will be seen here. Okay, so according to that the content will be seen. Now how to integrate this tab layout? So there are few elements or few properties of the tab layout and tab items. So for tab item, one property is text. Okay, for tab item one property is text, and for tab item another property is icon. Okay, so in drawable, if I select this icon as a player, okay, there is no icon, appropriate icon as a foreground. Okay, so if I select this as a icon, then you can see that Android icon, you can look at the Android icon above this this tab item, right? So icons also you can use, and without icons also you can use, no problem with that. You can use your custom icons also, and you can change the behavior of this also. Okay, so now I have added tab layout, the XML code here. So this is a widget. Now I will assign one ID to the tab layout, and this ID will be tab layout. This ID will be tab layout. Now just like we have different callbacks for different widgets, we have a callback for tab layout also. So in the main activity I will create one reference of tab layout, and just like a find view by ID, I will do find view by ID for tab layout. Okay, and tab layout. Okay, this is table layout, by mistake it should be tab layout. Tab layout. The spelling mistake I have given for tab layout. Okay, now I have tab layout dot add on tab selected listener. and into that I have method view pager on tab selected listener and on tab selected listener. So I am not using view pager, that is why I am using normal on tab selected listener, which is using tab layout class. Okay, now I will write one toast here, and into that toast I will write selected tab dot get text, selected tab dot get text, and on tab unselected and on tab reselected we also have, but we are not going to use that right now. So this is the method I am going to override for tab layout, and right now I have not used anything into the tab layout. Just a simple tab layout I am using into the XML code. Now this is called as adding tab layout statically. Okay, this is statically adding tab layout. I will show you how dynamically also we can add the tab layout. So let me run this application once and let's see how it looks. So our application is running, and as you can see we have 3 tabs here. So let me click on a tab Wednesday. So selected Wednesday. If I click on Monday, it will be selected as Monday. Okay, so this is the tabular form to show you multiple data into your view. Okay, so now what you can do is on this tab selected, this on tab selected, if your tab is 1, suppose you have tab selected Monday, then you can show something in your layout, or if you select Tuesday, then you can show something different in your layout, which is nothing but this activity main. Here you can show something, right? So this is according to the tabs, right? But suppose if you want to show complicated screens or fragments here according to the tabs, then also we can do the code here. So what I will do is I will remove this view pager first. Okay, and I will uncomment, that means uncomment, not remove, uncomment that view pager, and here also I will uncomment the view pager. In view pager what we were doing is we were using 2 fragments to show data into our view pager, that means swipeable view we were using, right? So here also I will do the same. I will use the swipeable view pager, and we have already created views into the adapter where we have these things, right? So right now I will just add something here, that code I want to add. So the code I want to add is I want to connect this view pager with this tab layout. I want to connect this view pager with the tab layout. So how to connect it? So there is a method for view pager where we are adding that adapter to the view pager dot set adapter, and likewise we have one method for tab layout also, and that method will be adding this view pager and adapter together. That method we are going to add here. After we set the adapter with the view pager, we are going to add here. So I will write, try to pay attention. So I will write new tab layout mediator. This class object I will create. So in the tab layout mediator, I will try to fetch out the documentation. So here documentation they have given. So first parameter is tab layout, so I have to pass tab layout. Second parameter is view pager, I have to pass view pager, and third is tab configuration strategy. Now you don't know what is tab configuration strategy, right? So you don't need to go into any documentation, and you don't need to do anything unless and until it is not working. So I will try to tell you one technique how to make it work. Okay, in Java, when you don't know anything, you create a new class of that. anonymous class. What is anonymous class? So in your add on selected listener, this object of class and all the overridden methods you have created, this is anonymous class. Why anonymous class? Because it does not have any reference. Just like my fragment adapter has a reference, where new my fragment adapter is created against the reference using equal sign. Here you don't have any equal sign, or you don't have any reference. That is why it is anonymous class, right? So here my first parameter here is tab layout. So whatever tab layout I have, I will pass that object. Then I have view pager. So view pager also I have added. Now I have that class configuration strategy, something like that. So I will write new space, control space, and this new strategy object will come in front of you. So I'll just press enter, control enter I have pressed, and then this has come. Now see, on configure tab, this method has automatically been overridden by Android Studio for you. Now here what I need to do, here I will get tab and the position of that parameter, not parameter, the position of that fragment or that tab. Okay, so my tabs should have the headings, right? My tabs should have the headings, and those headings should be given by the number of tabs I have, right? So here what I will do is I will write tab dot set text, tab dot set text, and I will write tab plus. Now here my position start from 0, my position start from 0, so I will write position plus 1, I will write position plus 1 and semicolon. So my tab text will be set as tab 1 tab 2. Okay, tab 1 tab 2, and at the end of this method I will write dot attach. This method I am executing, which is dot attach. Now this method belongs to this class. So if you have created a reference, that reference dot attach you need to execute. Now why this attach? So this attach will attach the tab layout and view pager. This attach will attach the tab layout and view pager. Okay, so now my code is complete. Only 3-line code I had to create. Now let me run this application and let's see how many tabs it will create. It will create 2 tabs for you because you have declared 2 tabs in your adapter, where here get item count you have written 2. So that is why it will show you two adapters with 2 tabs. Okay, so with 2 fragments. So let me run this application. So my application is running and I have tab 1 and tab 2. Now you see my first tab is product name, because my product name is my fragment which is attached with the tab 1. If I click on tab 2, it will open next fragment, which is settings fragment. You see I have created setting fragment here, and I have tab 1, I have fragment product name. Okay, so like this you will have fragments attached with the tab layout. Okay, so before this you did not have any tabs. You have view pager where you could swipe this layouts, but here you are given with the indication now, that tab indication, so user can know that this is the tab and there is another screen also. So user can click on this tab also. User don't need to know or don't need to swipe. Okay, so swipes are also allowed for view pager, and tabs are also given for the user reference. Okay, you can also modify the behavior on an underline color of this tab. You can also change the name of this tab. Okay, and for that you need to read the documentation where you can set the tab names. Even if you don't write this statement, it is okay, no problem with that. You can change the tab name as you want. Okay, so let me repeat it again. So we have view pager and we have tab layouts. We have view pager and we have tab layouts. And first what we did was we created one adapter for view pager. Then we set the adapter with the view pager, and after that we have created tab layout mediator class, and into that reference object we have overridden on configure tab, right? And at the end At the end, we have passed tab layout and view pager as a parameter, and then we have executed attach method, which will attach tab layout and view pager. So only these lines of code you need to write. You don't need to remember the syntax. Also Android Studio will do everything for you. Control space here, if you press control space here, it will provide you everything automatic, and then you can write dot attach. If you don't execute dot attach, it will not show you anything. So try to remember on attach is important here. Okay, so as you can see, in main activity we have only two things here, tab layout and view pager. Even if I don't write this now, it is okay, it is going to work. Why? Because your tabs are created dynamically according to what? According to adapter, right? So only by using two widgets into my main activity, I am creating multiple fragments. See, in my main activity this code is commented, which is not of use now, so I will delete this code. So you see, my main activity is so lightweight. I have only tab layout and view pager here, but I am creating multiple fragment classes here, in which I am handling my code according to the fragment. So in product fragment I am showing my product list, in settings fragment I am showing only my settings list, right? And that is being handled by the adapter. I am just creating that object here. Okay, so this is how you should create applications, and you should write code in such modular manner. Okay, this is how it is going to work. You are going to create different fragments for different screens, and those different screens will handle different functions, and you are going to keep your main activity very lightweight. There are 80% applications where only one activity is used, and with the help of that activity every fragment is shown. Your entire application can be shown on fragment. You just need to use one basic activity. Okay, not one activity, 2-3 activities minimum you can use. One will be login activity or something like after login or registration. There are multiple activities you can use, but maximum 3 to 4 activities a user should have in their application. Trust me, in real-time applications only maximum 4, minimum 3 to 2 activities, and maximum 5 to 6 activities I have seen, and entire applications was run using fragment, by using tabs, by using view pager, by using multiple fragments they have shown. Okay, so let me search one application for you here. According to that, let's go to let's go to Google, and I will show you one example for tab layout and view pager, example Android. So let me go to images, and okay, now you can see multiple examples here. So let me select any good example. Okay, see here they have used one list view here, but no card view is being used, so you should use card view here. Okay, it will give you more rich effect for the card view. And okay, see here, recents, favorites, nearby, they have using such a tab with icons, and below that they must have shown some different type of data. So in here also they have shown something. Okay, one more example I could show you is, okay, this JS stock. See, in buy section you can see multiple items, in sell section, in dividend section you can see multiple, but this profit section is constant here. It will not be changing, only this area will be changing. Okay, so here they have used fragments with the view pagers. One more example if I can show you. Let's see what is the image of this. Okay, this is just the illustration image. Okay, this also you can see. So this must be one of the application. So here it is image view, on top of that they have shown one tab layout, okay, which is transparent background. It is overlapping that image view or video, and below that they have shown information. So if you select this tab, this information or this fragment will change. Okay, so this is how see this also, one more grocery app. This is by default the Google's layout. So grocery app is also there here, image. So this is collapsing toolbar layout. Basically it is ready-made layout where you don't need to create this layout. It is just a one-click layout. If you import it from new create new layout, there you will find collapsing toolbar layout. This is very ready-made. Here you don't need to do any code, but this is the example, one of the illustration example that they have used tab layout with fragments here, and this is image view. Okay, so this is how you should use the tab layouts with the view pager, and without view pager also you can use, but it is according to your need, according to your requirement also. Okay, so this is it. View pager is finished here, and material design is finished here. In the next video we will learn about internal databases and other things also.